this is Sarah, and this is Summer and her daughter Emma. They will be listening to my speech today. I assume most of my audience plans on having children in the future. You assume that they're going to be as normal as the doctor said they would be at birth, but they're not. They can't make eye contact with you, they don't play with other kids like you thought they would, and they can't even express their love for you. Autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD, is defined as a group of complex disorders of brain development. These disorders are characterized in varying degrees by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and repetitive behaviors. I investigated my topic through the Autism Society's website, Autism Speaks website, and also the CDC's website, where they provided statistics, facts, and other kinds of information that I'll be sharing with you today. I found information on the symptoms, the effects, and treatments, and I will also discuss my own personal experience and how autism has affected my brother and our family. In March 2014, the Center of Disease Control and Prevention issued their prevalence report, revealing that autism has risen to 1 in every 68 children in the U.S. Signs that a child might have autism could be the lack of or delay in language, repetitive use of language, or motor mannerisms such as twirling or flapping their hands, little or no eye contact, lack of interest in other people's relationships, and also lack of spontaneous play or make-believe play with other children. The child is obviously affected by autism, but the parents are also affected by the child's diagnosis. Stress is a given factor as a parent, and we all know that. But with a child's attention and needs are complied with ASD, then there are unique stressors added to being a parent. Since ASD is something children grow with, it is crucial for parents to make sure they try to help their child understand what they have. It helps with their interactions with others and their environment throughout growing up. And the earlier the child can understand this, then the better off they'll be in the long run in living their life to the fullest, like everyone should be able to. Unfortunately, there's no single cure for autism, only just theories that researchers have created, and there are only treatments that might help a child, and every child is different, so some work better than others. There are biomedical treatments which focus on the nutrition and diet and the child's immune system, and there's also non-medical interventions which include teaching strategies which introduce new behaviors or reduce inappropriate autism symptoms. Another approach to treatment for ASD, which I found really interesting, are therapies that involve their own interests, and this improves their communication skills and reduces the autism behaviors. And these include art, music, and animal interaction with dogs and horses and even dolphins. And someone I know with ASD who means the world to me is my little brother Will. He was diagnosed with ASD right before he turned 2, and he is now 13 and has come a long way with his diagnosis. Just like other children with ASD, he is different than the rest of us. He has his own habits, his own ways of viewing the world, and some symptoms that he shows of autism are not having the full conversations. His answers to questions are usually just yes or no answers or just short sentences. And 2 things in particular he does that shows his repetitive side are replaying the same movie clips or drawing the same picture over and over again from the movie clip. And he also has a very small choice of food items, which biomedical treatments could help with. This is a picture of my little brother. And while all these things may seem like autism has taken over his life, I will have you all know that he is a human being just like the rest of us. He has feelings, and they may be hard to express, but his mind is just a little different than ours. Overall, all children, including Will, ASD does not define them. It's just a part of them. And the world and everyone in it needs to know more information about autism spectrum disorder. It is growing more and more every few years and could possibly affect your own future children. If some of the audience is interested in the names of the websites that I found where you can donate to research or attend local fundraising events or even just to spread the word about ASD are autismsociety.org and autismspeaks.org. And again, this is Sarah, and this is Summer, and this is Emma. Say hi, Emma. Thank you.